has already been spent. NBC News military analyst Colonel Steve Warren is standing by with a deeper look at these developments. We begin, though, with NBC News Washington reporter Alice Barr, who has the latest developments. Alice, good morning.
Good morning, Joe. Secretary of State Marco Rubio said overnight Iran is not serious about negotiations right now, but that, quote, if they're serious, we're serious. That as President Trump comes face-to-face today with the war's devastating human costs. Today, President Trump is preparing to greet fallen American soldiers killed in Iranian attacks over the weekend and returning to Dover Air Force Base for a solemn ceremony.
It's a great honor for me to do it.
Just as we're learning more about the fallen, 30-year-old Sergeant Michael Emmanuel Swinton was killed in an Iranian drone incident in Iraq. His wife called him an amazing father and husband who cared for his soldiers. The devastated but proud mother of 25-year-old First Lieutenant Tyler James Feehan said he was engaged and had big dreams. He and 19-year-old Private Isabella Gonzalez were killed in an Iranian attack on their base in Jordan. And overnight, the Pentagon identified 28-year-old Sergeant Angel S. Rampersad as the U.S. soldier missing since that same attack, now believed killed in action. As President Trump promises revenge, American forces unleash another round of strikes against Iran overnight.
And we're not finished at all.
Iran is ramping up its attacks against Gulf allies, and on Capitol Hill, Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth gave a new price tag for the war, $37.5 billion. Though 3 U.S. officials told NBC News earlier this month the Pentagon's internal estimate was as high as $100 billion. Secretary Hegseth asking Congress for nearly $70 billion more to fund the war in a contentious Senate hearing.
You are asking for unlimited money for bombs when people can't feed their families.
Not unlimited bombs, Senator. I'm asking for the right bombs at the right time.
As lawmakers press for answers on the war's end. And there's this. Iran-backed Houthis in Yemen declared a Red Sea blockade on Saudi Arabia, increasing the threat to global energy supplies just as the national average for gas climbed back up over $4 a gallon. President Trump said he's not going to let the political impact in the upcoming midterms affect his decisions about the war. Savannah, Joe.
And Alice, President Trump is threatening to target another potential underground nuclear site in Iran. What more do we know about that?
Yeah, he's talking about Pickaxe Mountain and said on Tuesday that U.S. would potentially attack what's believed to be a nuclear site buried deep underground still be under construction. Iran has been digging there, but it's not clear exactly what is buried. The president found important parts of its uranium enrichment program there. Iran, we know, has long denied that it's looking to build a nuclear weapon, and now says targeting that site would be considered expanding the war across the region, and that all U.S. interests and those allies and supporters would be targets.
All right, Alice Barr, thank you.
Let's bring in NBC News military analyst Colonel Steve Warren. Colonel, good morning. Thanks for being here as always. So we just first want to get your reaction to Pete Hegseth's testimony on Capitol Hill yesterday. What does the size of the Pentagon's request for funding tell you about their state and about their direction of this war?
Sure. I think the first thing, Savannah, to remember is in all of history, in all of history of warfare, no general has ever said, thanks, I have enough bullets and I have enough gas and I have enough food, right? So I think that's the very first thing we always have to remember. The military always wants more. It's the job of the politicians to determine whether or not the money gets spent on guns or on domestic butter. We like to say guns or butter. So I think that's the first piece of perspective we always have to remind ourselves. Second off, this is an expensive war. Warfare is very expensive, particularly this, because we are expending such a large quantity of our most highly sophisticated and also very expensive weapon systems. The Patriot missiles, the THAAD missiles, the use of aircraft, long-range bombers, all of this is very, very expensive, and we're seeing that price tag now, in yesterday's budget request.
So, Colonel, it's been nearly 2 weeks since the U.S. began these consecutive attacks day after day on Iran. Do you think they're close to accomplishing their goals, or does this budget request perhaps suggest there's a lot more work to do?
I think it suggests that there's a lot more work to do, Joe, to put it very simply. I think, these strikes began really as punishment to the Iranians for attacking commercial shipping in the Strait, even though they had signed on to a deal that said they wouldn't do that. That started as punishment. It is now, I believe, expanded into coercion. So we are now trying to coerce the Iranians back to the negotiating table. We know the Secretary of State last night just said that he believes the Iranians are not yet serious about negotiating. Well, that tells me that we intend to continue these pressure strikes, these coercion strikes, for several more days at the very least, potentially even weeks, until the Iranians do decide it's time to get back to talking.
Colonel, let's talk about Iran's side of this. They've also been stepping up attacks on U.S. allies in the region. We've also seen Iran-backed Houthis in Yemen declaring this blockade in the Red Sea on Saudi Arabia. We spoke earlier this week about the possibility of this expanding into this even wider regional war, and Iran is showing that it has this firepower, showing that it has the ability to do these blockades that could ultimately threaten to strain the global oil supply. Do you think this is a growing possibility?
This is a growing possibility. We saw just last night there are reports that 3 Saudi-flagged oil tankers, or 3 oil tankers carrying Saudi Arabian oil, turned around before transiting through the Bab el-Mandeb Straits. They turned around after receiving the threats from the Houthis not to go through that strait. So it's already begun to have an impact. Now keep in mind, the only other option is to go through the Suez Canal. And that poses its own set of problems in addition to the fact that it makes the transit significantly longer. So already we're seeing this begin to widen. What the Iranians are doing, they know they have to go back to the negotiating table someday. What the Iranians, I believe, are doing is trying to strengthen their position. The more they can prove that they have impact regionally, the more I think they believe they'll be able to get at the negotiating table. So it's the U.S. trying to coerce Iran to the table. It's the Iranians trying to prove that they deserve a seat at the table and get more of what they're going to ask for.
All right, Colonel Seaborn, thank you so much.
In political news, we got the results from the Republican midterm primaries in the battleground state of Arizona.
Yeah, NBC News projects Representative Andy Biggs has won the GOP primary for governor. The Trump-backed candidate will now face off against Democratic Governor Katie Hobbs.
Here to discuss that and more, NBC.
What the fuck is this?
Oh yeah. Wow. Yeah. That's great. It's like a massage. Wow.
Police for George, thank you. We're following some breaking news right now out of Wisconsin where police in Madison shot a man with a knife while trying to take him into custody. The deadly struggle caught on tape. Maggie Vespa's following this one for us. And Maggie, this happened just hours ago?
Yeah, Tom, that's right. And a warning to our viewers, by the way, the video of this is incredibly disturbing. You see what appears to be a black SUV stop in an intersection in Madison, Wisconsin earlier today. You see officers jump out. 4 of them appear to tackle a man on a bike, and then a struggle ensues. Eventually, you hear 3 gunshots, and then people around them screaming. Madison police say the man was armed with a knife, and they say he pulled it when the struggle ensued and wounded an officer who then fired, noting that they say was the only officer who fired. And they say the other officers tried to use a taser before that happened. They say that this encounter happened after they got a call about a man stealing bikes and trying to break into cars. Now, right now, police are not naming the man who was killed. They're also not naming the officers, and they say all officers involved are on administrative leave while this investigation gets underway. Tom.
Okay, Maggie, we thank you for that. There's also a major development in the case of Nolan Wells. Preliminary autopsy results just released in the death of the Mississippi teen. A forensic pathologist hired by the family saying the cause of death, though, still can't be determined. Our Aaron Gilchrist has more.
Tonight, newly released autopsy results are raising more questions about how Nolan Wells died. An independent exam commissioned by his family's legal team classified the cause and manner of death for the 18-year-old as undetermined pending investigation.
He said based on the examination of the body, he cannot rule out foul play. That is significant.
The forensic pathologist wrote there were no fractures, cuts, or bruises on Nolan's body, but noted red discoloration was found on the back of his head and needs more investigation. The autopsy was performed 4 days after his body was found. The pathologist also writing there were missing parts of the neck.
Have you or he asked anyone for access to those things?
Hopefully that the medical examiner will allow him to come and examine the throat, also to talk about observations that they had, and so they could share information.
It is not unusual for a state medical examiner to keep parts for further evaluation. Former medical examiner Dr. Priya Banerjee reviewed the autopsy report.
I think the best thing we can take away is that there's no identifiable trauma.
The Jackson County Sheriff's Office is still investigating what happened after Nolan went to Horn Island in a boat with friends on July 4th. His body was found 2 days later washed ashore there. Today, the family's attorney noted the doctor was unable to examine the airways and lungs for water to determine drowning. In a recent interview, Warren Hudson says he'd been friends with Nolan since they were kids. Hudson said they frequently went boating, and they went to Horn Island with a large group of friends on July 4th.
Everybody's drinking, you know, I mean, it's 4th of July, everyone's just trying to enjoy themselves. Okay, Aaron Gilchrist joins us now. Aaron, the big question still remains here, and still no toxicology results?
The family's legal team is still waiting for the toxicology report from the state, and the medical examiner's office tells us today it will share appropriate information when the investigation is complete. Tom?
Okay, Aaron Gilchrist with those new developments. Aaron, thank you. We are hearing for the first time from the Ryanair passenger who was partially sucked out of a plane window mid-flight. He and his wife say fellow passengers pulled him back in, saving his life. Here's Tom Costello.
These are the images, the blown-out window and the dangling oxygen masks that still haunt Lovisa Karavich, the man who was violently sucked out of a plane up to his chest when a window blew out on a flight from Greece to Germany. Karavich tells the Guardian newspaper, "It's the noise that is always there when I close my eyes to sleep." With his head and shoulders hanging out of the plane, his wife and fellow passengers pulled him back inside. His upper body was severely disfigured, his arm was badly injured, and there was blood everywhere, she says. The plane's right side engine appears to have ripped apart in flight, possibly sending shrapnel into the window. Once back inside, one passenger blocked the window with a suitcase, and Karavich, his wife says, passed out 3 times. I thought I was losing him. His heart was beating so violently. But, she says, flight attendants only came to help after the pilots had made an emergency landing in Greece. Ryanair told The Guardian as soon as the aircraft descended to a safe altitude, a cabin crew attended to and assisted Mr. Karavich. Now at home, the 61-year-old father of 2 says he doesn't remember much and his head and neck still hurt, but he's alive. The U.S. NTSB is leading this investigation and says it has not ruled out aircraft age or service issues as a potential cause. The family is demanding accountability. Tom?
Okay, Tom. We have new video tonight of the arson attack outside a federal building here in New York City this week. The footage showing the suspect's preparation for the attack and how he was finally taken down. Jonathan Deans with this new video.
New video obtained by NBC News showing the arson attack outside a federal building in New York City Monday. The suspect, identified as 43-year-old Andrew Arabaka, allegedly seen igniting fireworks, setting off numerous flares. Some people in the distance take cover, while 2 others seem to walk right by. Moments later, you see the suspect pull out a pellet gun rifle and shoot it down the block at pedestrians. Next, you see what the pedestrians say is a can of gasoline. This new video shows the large fire that's set off. As the flames continue to burn, the feds say Arabaka is seen returning to grab additional fireworks and hurls them to set off more explosions. The video shows a security guard grab the suspect, who begins to struggle with him. Other police are seen running up the block to help as the fire continues to burn.
I want to thank the work of our law enforcement partners to rapid response led to the neutralization of the threat.
The FBI says Arabaka admitted he wanted to target ICE. His defense lawyers say he's an Army veteran and has a history of mental illness. For now, he remains behind bars on the federal arson-related charges. Jonathan Deans, NBC News, New York.
Also today was a moving moment at Dover Air Force Base. President Trump attending the dignified transfer of 4 fallen U.S. service members killed in the Iran war. Our Courtney Cuban is there for it all.
One by one, 4 fallen U.S. soldiers arrived back on U.S. soil today after making the ultimate sacrifice. President Trump saluting at Dover Air Force Base in Delaware, where no audio recording was allowed, for the dignified transfer of Army Captain Tyler James Feehan, Staff Sergeant Michael Emmanuel Swinton, Sergeant Angel S. Rampersad, and Private First Class Isabella Gonzalez. All 4 killed in recent days, 3 in Jordan, 1 in Iraq, as attacks from both the U.S. and Iran continue. The attack in Jordan so brutal that Sergeant Rampersad was initially listed as missing in action and now must be positively identified by a DNA test. U.S. ally Jordan increasingly a target of Iran. This video appearing to show warning sirens in the country where Iranian missiles struck an airbase with U.S. troops. Today on Capitol Hill, Democrats blasting U.S. over the war.
You don't even know how many U.S. troops were wounded and didn't end this Iran war. Shame on you for not even know that basic fact. You are the U.S. ambassador, and you don't even know how many U.S. troops were wounded in the Iran war. You got that wrong.
Overnight, the U.S. launched the 11th straight night of attacks on Iran, targeting aircraft hangars and drone storage facilities in an attempt to degrade Iran's ability to launch attacks on ships in the Strait of Hormuz. And with gas prices up another 5 cents today, President Trump posted a threat that if Iran launches any new attack on a ship in the Strait, the United States will bomb and destroy one bridge or power plant, including those located next to or in the capital city of Tehran.
I just left Dover Air Force Base.
The president also speaking today in Georgia after flying Captain Tyler Feehan's family home on Air Force One and acknowledging their loss to the crowd.
We will carry Tyler's memory in our hearts forever.
And Tom, we just learned moments ago that U.S. Central Command has launched more strikes against Iranian military targets tonight, in part to degrade their ability to threaten commercial shipping in regional waters. Tom?
Thank you. A mystery in Paris tonight involving the sudden death of a modeling scout who was linked to Jeffrey Epstein for years. Hallie Jackson has the latest on this investigation.
Modeling scout Daniel Siad found dead in his home outside Paris Monday night. Siad, who was under investigation in France, appears nearly 2,000 times in the DOJ's Jeffrey Epstein documents, connecting the late convicted sex offender with women overseas. One example, I have 2 girls from Sweden, a Slovakian, 2 French, referencing good work for scouting, and in multiple messages noting their ages. When Epstein asks, responding in one email, 26, but she looks 18. Epstein maintained a home in Paris, visiting often. His correspondence about women with Siad coming after Epstein's controversial 2008 sweetheart plea deal on solicitation charges. Siad, before his death, denying wrongdoing, saying he never knew about Epstein's abuses.
He was such a powerful person
A lawyer for several Epstein survivors who say they were connected to him via Siad tells NBC News her clients are shocked and feel disillusioned, calling it regrettable Siad died before he could be interviewed by investigators. Siad was never charged or arrested in the French trafficking inquiry, which was opened after the U.S. Justice Department's document release, years after the arrest of modeling agent Jean-Luc Brunel, the Epstein associate who died by suicide behind bars in 2022, awaiting trial on rape and sex trafficking charges. Siad's lawyer tells NBC News Siad always proclaimed his innocence, wanting to see the truth come to light. Siad's lawyer suggests it's possible he died from a heart attack, but there's been no official determination on cause of death. French prosecutors say there will be an autopsy. Tom?
Hallie, thanks to you. When we return in 60 seconds, these images, all of the same woman, considered a master of disguise on the run and now wanted for murder. Plus the helicopter crash landing right on top of 2 people, how they survived. And a magical mystery tour unlike any other. Sir Paul McCartney pulls up next to a bus tour, and check out who he's on a video call with.
Leonardo da Vinci was a great inventor, but paperwork got in the way. What if he'd used the smart buying tools on Amazon Business?
Alright, see if we can get it right this time. The following is a...
There's a manhunt right now in Florida for a woman wanted for murder. She's been on the run for almost a month, possibly using disguises to evade capture. Jesse Kirsch has the latest.
Look closely at these photos. Investigators say they all show the same woman, a cunning master manipulator named Isabel Johnson, who tonight is on the run and wanted for murder. The Walton County Sheriff's Office releasing this video of the 38-year-old in Florida's Panhandle, saying this is what her voice may sound like. Johnson is wanted in connection with the killing of Jason Coulthard, a 43-year-old father who was found dead in a shallow grave last month. Authorities have spent weeks searching for Johnson, arresting 5 people for accessory after the fact to a capital felony.
Our focus right now and our mission right now is finding her so that way we can hold her accountable for the homicide.
Investigators warning Johnson has multiple aliases, may have changed her appearance, and should be considered dangerous. Authorities say Johnson may even claim to be dealing with hardships like domestic violence, so that strangers will give her a ride or money. And now the sheriff's office says the reward has increased to up to $16,000 for information that leads to Johnson's arrest. Tom?
Jesse Kirsch on that manhunt tonight. We're back in a moment with the police standoff with a machete-wielding man that forced a hospital into lockdown.
David Muir, ABC's.
Hey guys, tonight we're travelling to ancient Egypt to meet perhaps the most misunderstood woman.
Charlie 6 1, good third hit. Another good hit. 4 on southbound Green Ridge. I believe he's going to be done now. Nope, he's still going. TRB blocking, TRB blocking, TRB blocking.
A Metro police officer is off the force today after admitting to serious departmental violations. This is News 2 at 4. I'm Joy Bethner.
Again, Little Ashton News 2 has been investigating this salacious story for months. Andy Rodan joins us now with the story we're seeing first on 2. Andy.
Hey there, ladies. You know, an internal investigation by Metro Police revealed a sex scandal. Now, it happened on duty, it happened in a Metro Police car, it happened in a middle school with children who were close by. On the surface.
Here's big news from America's #1 nicotine pouch brand. Flavor is here.
Okay, are we ready to get roast?
Come to the stage, make it loud right now for Michael Morgan!
I was trying to give a neighbor cheese. You are not going to arrest me.
Courtney, listen.
Listen, if you don't leave,
On July 14, 2025, officers in Washington responded to an extended stay after an employee dialed 911 to report a disruptive guest. The woman reportedly followed an unrelated child straight into her room, claiming she was just trying to give the minor some cheese. However, what should have been a routine trespass eviction was about to spiral completely out of control. Here's what the officers did next.
I came out, so we're friends. I came out my side door here, and I started going to her room, and she's not associated with it. She's just going to stand at my counter and yell at me and argue with me because she doesn't comprehend why it is not okay for her to go in someone else's room, and especially in a room behind a minor's room.
Are you on the first floor?
Yeah, it's right here.
Okay, do you know her name?
Courtney.
Courtney.
Well, I'm literally shaking. She said how bad she has me like so upset. Because I'm just like, what do you not understand? It's not okay to go into a room behind a minor child. Yes, it was, she went after her. She's like, well, she was screaming and she said she wanted this. I was like, no, she didn't. No, she didn't. And she said she was going to call them mom and call you guys on me. I was like, for what? Because you're yelling at me and being rude to me. Because I'm trying to get you to comprehend that it's not okay to go in someone else's room, let alone that room behind a minor.
And what room are you in?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. Hey Courtney, I need you to chat with us. I need you to come chat with us.
Knock off the door.
Are you gonna open it?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. What's your problem? What's my problem? Okay.
So she's got a problem with understanding that I was trying to give a neighbor cheese.
Okay.
And she had a fit.
Okay, so it sounds like there's a little bit of miscommunication about what's going on.
So basically, she called me a pervert for giving her cheese.
Do you know the person you're giving cheese to?
Yes.
You do know them? How do you know them?
I don't know.
You don't?
I just met them in the hall.
Did they ask you for cheese?
No.
Okay, you were just going to give it to her?
I just gave it to her.
Okay.
And she had a fit. And that's the front desk. And I was literally like, you're going to call the cops on me for giving that neighbor cheese? She's questionable. And she's questionable as far as understanding. She's questionable as far as children.
Okay. So, I hear what you're saying, but they don't want you here anymore.
I'm fine being here.
If you don't leave, we have to arrest you.
Well, I just paid for another week.
That's a civil matter. You have to talk to her about it. Okay.
Okay, so I'll talk to the owner's name.
Okay, but you have to leave today.
Okay.
How long do you think it would take you to pack your stuff?
Probably 24 hours.
Okay, that doesn't work for me.
Okay, so how much time do you need?
What's reasonable in your eyes? Can you do half an hour?
I can give it like 24 hours.
Yeah, no. Can you do half an hour to get your stuff and leave?
I'm gonna make a few phone calls and I'll let you know. I'll kind of know what.
That's fine. So, I don't care if you call 911. I'm telling you, you have to leave. I'm going to give you half an hour. If you are not gone in half an hour, you will go to jail for trespassing. Does that make sense?
Trespassing is anything in my jurisdiction, not in this case.
You're in every jurisdiction, so it's a thing. Okay?
Yeah.
You have half an hour. If you're not gone, you go to jail.
We'll see how that works out.
It's not in your favor, okay? So half an hour. That's all you have.
Yeah.
If you do decide not to be out in half an hour and you do decide not to open the door, we will have to force entry. Just to make it very clear.
Okay.
So,
and why is that again?
Because you're trespassing. If you're not.
Trespassing without payment is trespassing. Trespassing with payment is not trespassing.
You're not comprehending English. That's okay.
So, do we need to go talk to the receptionist about why she's
It doesn't matter why.
trespassing?
It doesn't matter why, unfortunately. Like,
Oh, that's unfortunate.
if they wanted to trespass me.
Get my phone out. You are in big trouble having an idea about this.
So we're all on the same page right now. It's 8:21, so we're at 8:51.
Don't touch that door. Don't touch that.
The officer gives Courtney a generous 30-minute window to pack her things and walk away without charges.
I'm 40 years old. Last month, I caught my wife crying in the bathroom because I couldn't get her out of bed. She would...
Charges.
What's taking so long? Oh, there she is. She's smoking a cigarette. What exactly is the problem here? No, why is that? Because I just paid for another week.
Are you going to let us talk?
And I trespass.
You trespassed for my GM.
Okay, so look at the GM's number on the phone.
Don't need to call my GM. She's off the clock. You can come out.
Okay, so it's...
You don't let her talk to you, she's just gonna walk away and you don't get to talk to her.
So Courtney, listen, if you don't leave, what time did you say? 8:51. If you're not out here with all your stuff by 8:51, you will go to jail for trespassing. Zooming now. Oh, I'm calling the room cops. So we are no cops. We will be here. I'm gonna give you half an hour to get it.
I don't even know what I want to do. I don't want to do anything. I think I'm just gonna quit. I've had a really fucking bad day, so I can't really focus. I'm like trying to focus on things I gotta do on this, but I don't know if it works. Yeah, I don't. I don't know what to do right now. Like, I feel sick to my stomach. I think I'm gonna be fucking homeless here soon. All my shit's gone. Everything I just worked for is gone. I don't even know where I'm gonna go. I don't even know if I want to be here. This shit hurts so bad. And I can feel my heart just fucking hurting. Hope I don't get a heart attack. It'd be crazy to have one on stream. Just die on stream. I'm not even doing that witch thing. Fucking over it. I don't think I can do this. I can't just sit here and cry on the screen. Just gonna go be homeless. That's what I'm doing. I haven't been able to stop crying for the past like fucking 2 hours. I don't even know what to do. Like, I just want to give up, go throw everything I have in the dumpster, and just walk away from everything. Can't take any of this anymore. I've had so much stress in the last fucking month, but it's been like 3 years of stress all in 1 month. It just won't stop. Doesn't stop. I have nobody to. I have nobody to hug me, nobody to comfort, nothing. No wonder why guys my fucking age just kill themselves. There's nothing else out there for us, but then why is cheat on us? Or just fucking just be whores. Absolutely nothing for us. You know, it's fucking dead a long time ago. Too bad I didn't just fall down and fucking fall underneath a bus or something. I'll die and it'll get better. The pain will be gone. My body's in like so much pain all the time. It doesn't stop. I literally felt like I ripped my whole fucking leg apart earlier. No one there to help me, no nothing. I felt so fucking helpless on the floor. Whole fucking leg gone. It's never gonna get any better. I've tried to do like GoFundMes and shit, and none of it works because I'm not fucking black or anything. I'm not fucking, I can't get anybody to fucking care unless I die. And I almost fucking died. No one cares. At my front door. If I was stabbed in the face and I'm no longer here, then people would go, hey, look what happened here. People gotta live through fucking hell, because I don't fucking talk about it. I'm like sitting here with a fucking boot on my leg. Dude, it hurts so fucking bad. I like kicked my foot. Almost broke my fucking other foot by kicking my other foot with the boot. I can barely fucking even walk. I can't even fucking walk right at all. Like, my back is so fucked. It hurts so bad. I literally just want to end this pain. It's just, I don't have anything that's, my daughter's the only thing that's worth anything, and I'm gonna lose my daughter too. And that's the fucking killer. I mean, I can't see my fucking princess all the time when they need to. And I'm not here being like, oh, fucking feel bad for me. No, I'm just gonna be gone, and no one will care in the fucking first place. No one cared in the first place to fucking do anything. I've tried everything I possibly could, except for send a fucking letter to the president. And then my lawyer even said that if I did that, it wouldn't even matter because he doesn't care about anything at all. I raised my daughter by myself. They came and took my kid because I made a bad joke. They came and took my daughter because it was a fucking bad joke a while ago. It's so fucked up. I literally don't even want to be here anymore right now. I'm so glad I don't have a firearm or anything. I just put it in my mouth. Look on my YouTube. What's hard to fucking go see what happened? I got attacked over and over, left and right. This girl tried to attack my fucking cameras. She did. I'm the one that gets in trouble. Because I threatened her to get away from me. I didn't know she lived fucking here. The fucking place didn't even fucking go and evict her at all. And I've been dealing with... She attacked me in March. And I've had fucking big-ass giant black nigs outside my fucking door at the bottom of the stairs after my daughter's fucking visits. When my daughter comes here and I'm hanging out with her with like 4 different women 4 days a week. And we have perfect visits. Like today, my little girl got mad at me. She said she didn't even want, doesn't want me anymore. Which fucking hurt me bad, so bad. I was like, did you just say that you didn't want me anymore? Is that what you said? Because I'm literally like, I was already dealing with all this other shit. And if I would have gotten stabbed in the face or right in the fucking heart, I would matter right now. I try to protect my fucking area because the crazy fucking person comes back. I seriously don't even know what to do right now. I'm so fucking out of it. I'm so out of it. I don't have anything out there to fucking pick up or anything. I need to take a break. This is my little story right here. Was my gifts and go. It says, please help my little family. Like, see her as a baby. She's so fun. This is the funnest little girl. Look, nobody donates anything. I'm trying to just save my family right now. I need help. I don't know what to say to people anymore. Like, I don't know what to do. I don't know if it's a song and dance. I don't know any of this shit. I'm just a dad, and I want to be a dad to my little girl, be left alone. I feel like I'm gonna have a fucking heart attack here in a minute, I swear to God. I can't even fucking... Oh, man. Looks like I'm gonna probably just give away everything I own again, because I can't hold on to it. There's there's no place for any of this stuff. I have a little picture in my wallet, my girl, my daughter. That's it. That's all I need. I don't need any of this stuff. I literally don't want anything except for my daughter. I can't even have that. These are the types of things that I'm not even to say it. But nobody cares. No one fucking cares. All they care about is if your bills are paid, your taxes. That's it. You're just a momentary speck in a different universe. It's literally it. This will never ever be helped. Not $1 will ever be fucking given. Not kidding. There's been a lot of things going on. This girl tried to stab me in the face back in March, and now I'm being evicted because this complex can't keep tenants safe from drug dealers that are living in the same apartments. I don't know. I didn't know this before I got my lease here. My Achilles tendon's ruptured. I'm fully disabled. I need help for moving this crime bullshit. I have to sit down for 20 hours a day. Look, my fucking leg's toast. My leg is fucking toast. Like, it's jelly. I can't lift anything. I can't walk straight. I can't do anything at all. It hurts so bad. But yeah. See how this goes. Nothing ever fucking works. I can't ever get any help. I get no help from anyone. Maybe if I can get something from anybody, you know, like, I don't know what to say to people. I don't know. I've already taken my meds today too. So it's not like I'm gonna go take all these. These are my muscle relaxers, so I can't use these. That's like that, like all the way all at once or anything, because then I won't have them if I need them. Like earlier, my fucking leg felt like it was gone. I was doing so good with some progress with it, and then all of a sudden, all the progress is gone, and it feels like it's ripped off the bottom of my foot. It hurts so fucking bad. I know I'm gonna lose my leg too, because all this shit. I'm gonna have to move and fucking walk, and fuck me. I didn't want my stream to be like this, dude. Fuck. Just me crying the whole fucking time. I made a bunch of food for my little girl and she never took any home with her to share with the kids. I made that for her and take them home. Fuck. I promised her she was gonna have them for the kids for the whole weekend. I see my daughter 4 days a week. They're trying to give me 12 hours a day for 4 days a week, which I'm trying to get, but I can't get it if they're gonna. I'm gonna be homeless, and I can't even go. I can't even find any. I've already found a place to move, but now my housing thing's gone because now they're attacking me into my fucking housing. So my housing's gone, then I'm evicted, and then they want to play fuck around games, and all my lawyer said the fucking charge thing was dropped because it's all bullshit. So, literally, like, you want to see? So, this bitch, watch.
Don't touch my shit. Go the fuck back there. I'm an oil field worker. Get the fuck back away from my house. You touch my shit. Dude, you are on camera touching my shit. I'll call the police for touching my cameras. But at the end of the day, you're invading people's privacy. I'm sitting here. Ask me a fucking question and I'll answer.
See that?
Get the fuck out of here. Ask me a fucking question. I'm an oil field worker. Get the fuck back away from my house. You touch my shit. Dude, you are on camera touching my shit. I'll call the police for touching my cameras. But at the end of the day, you're invading people's privacy. I'm sitting here.
This is when it becomes a deadly threat, okay? She just pulled scissors from behind her back and shoved them into my face. This is why I need your help, okay, guys? Alright? All fucking seriousness. I'm gonna try not to fucking just cry. I haven't cried like that in a long fucking time. This is why I'm being evicted. Because this bitch attacked my fucking house. She kept saying for me to go rape my daughter, which is not fucking okay. Why don't you go fuck your kid some more? And I'm like, I'm gonna fuck you. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Alright. You wanna see where she says this shit? Watch. Watch this.
Because you're invading people's privacy. Get the fuck out of here. I said what the fuck. Oh, motherfucking world, you fucking fat.
She calls me a faggot. Dudes.
I'm showing what's gonna fucking happen. I'm gonna deal with
She's all, you fuck kids.
I'll fucking make you. Don't worry about it.
You're a kid. You like cutting your kid.
I'm not a nigga. Don't fucking
Nigga.
ever call me that. Don't ever call me that, you racist bitch.
Alright? Now, I'm being fucking harassed by this cunt.
I know.
I'm talking, that's my neighbor. This is my neighbor. He's in a wheelchair. He's down here.
like, my legs just like go up and hit the back. So this is just little circular thing here as well. No.
So you're going to be able to save your housing if you just move? They're fucking cocksuckers. They're young and trapped out in the house.
All right. All right, so that's me and him hanging out right there, okay? And then this dumb bitch.
On camera.
Watch this bitch. She wants to berate me.
Who? You saying it. You said that. Out there. Oh, she's crackhead, friend. Crackhead.
But then when they grab my camera, then I'm going through all shit.
Yeah, because it's on my fucking front door, fool.
Yeah, so. She was at my front door, driving my fucking shit.
Yeah. It was at my fucking door.
What?
Put it at my door, like you watch everything I do.
I don't watch everything you fucking do.
Then why do
Tony
I
wants to fucking have his fucking property.
Then why do I have to do it in the morning?
Yeah, because she grabbed my fucking camera. She wasn't going to have an issue about this right now. I wasn't fucking out here last night. Dude, I came out to roll my fucking windows up. I mind my own fucking business. This is called gold standard. The police even say it. Because this one's covering that and this one's covering that way. I don't mind it. What kind of fucking pills are you not on now?
What kind of pills are you not on right now? Watch this. Watch this. Where's the rest of it?
On camera. I love that I'm getting attacked because you can't even mind your own fucking business. I'm not talking. I live right here, bitch. I don't even care about you. I moved my fucking car so your fucking dumbass could park in the spot that isn't even yours. I did not. No, the chick was, I smoked, she was like, do you smoke? And I was like, weed? Your old fucking bitch was standing out here all haggard as fuck. She's out here left the night down on your fucking door for 3 fucking hours. She's looking for you for 3 fucking hours sitting over here. Crap out of her mind. Dude, it ain't right. That's your company. That's your fucking company you keep. Yeah, it is. Dude. Yeah, it is. How the fuck am I'm the problem, right? Is your fucking people? Jesus fucking Christ. Your people grab my shit at 12 or 2 in the fucking morning. You literally are going to get a war that you don't want to fucking start, bitch.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah. So this is the fucking things I got right here going on, okay? We're gonna give I'm gonna give myself a fucking like on that. So yeah, go and donate. Fucking, you guys will see my posts. Look. So yeah, Spain won. Check it out. Here's my ankle. This is my fucking shit, dude. It is so swollen and fucked. I don't know if I'm gonna ever have my fucking leg back. I won't be able to fucking do anything. I can't do anything. It's just a blob of muscle. So if you please go to my Give Send Go thing and donate. I mean, $1's cool. Like, here's my Venmo. Go and fucking take a device. If you have this on your computer or something, if you're watching, take your device, see that, pop that, send me like $20, $10, something fucking helps. All this stuff just gonna go straight to the account, and I have to get a place to live. I can't be fucking homeless. Like, I haven't been able to ask people for help before, because I keep getting, every time I need help, I'm banned on Facebook, I'm banned on YouTube, I'm banned all over the fucking place. Like, they don't like me because I talk the truth. I'm not even kidding. Like, dude, if you go back through my shit, you will see that fucking, like, like, I post shit, like, look, X fucking locks me out. Facebook fucking locks me out. Like, you know, I get 3,500 views, and then all of a sudden, I'm fucking banned. Like, I mean, I'm fucking banned. So, like, they'll just keep banning me. And when I expose shit like this, ancient wonders of the fucking world. You know, my turtle. I go from 15,000 views to 0. Look, it's 8. Look at that, 15K, 89K. I don't even know what's wrong with my fucking aquarium right now. It's all like being weird. But yeah, look, you know, PUBG matches. This band. There's my Cash. Is that Cash App? So I got Cash App too, guys. You know, we only got 3 people fucking watching. So yeah, that's what happened. I saw the person coming back on my going onto the property, or coming near me. I flipped out on him. She said, "Why don't you go fuck your daughter some more?" And I started fucking chimping out on her. So I need help. And as you can see, I was fucking like almost stabbed in the fucking face by this woman. And berated by the fucking dumb bitch that wants to say that fucking she's her godmother, which she's not. She's just trash. I have the other fucking angle of it from the other cameras. From this camera that's facing that door. She's saying that her door. I've had my cameras facing one another so they don't get destroyed. So nobody takes them. So I can't get the local news to care. I can't get anybody here to care. Not one. Not one fucking person. Not one fucking person. Not on X. So watch this shit. So this shit is yuck. And then links. So 41 views, that's it. 41 views. I can't seem to get anybody's fucking attention on anything, man. Not one thing. And this is the thing. I'm almost Austin Metcalf in my face. And, what? That has only 100 views. You guys want to see me on the news?
Also tonight, Spokane Valley Police are investigating an overnight shooting that sent one man to the hospital. It happened on 2nd and Havana.
And it is not the first time police have responded to that same spot. KREM 2 Shannon Mowdy poured through our previous coverage of crime in that neighborhood. She has more on what neighbors are saying tonight.
Yeah, this morning, our crews covering the shooting noticed this location was oddly familiar. Just about 3 months ago, KREM 2 told you about another shooting in this same spot where one man died. Spokane Valley Police were called to the 4300 block of 2nd and Havana Wednesday morning. after several people heard gunshots. We've learned one man was hit. He is expected to survive, according to police. For neighbors, it's troubling, but not surprising.
It's always a danger when you walk out your door here.
Lucas Hosoffel has lived in this apartment complex since 2017 and says the last few years he's seen more crime. He credits it, in part, to Camp Hope and the nearby Trent Resource Center.
It's getting pushed down, seeing drugs, heroin needles, people camped outside my front door.
Other neighbors we spoke to off camera tell us they've seen more police activity. One man had a bullet come through his wall a couple years ago. Hosoffel lives right across from where Wednesday's shooting happened.
I heard 4 shots and it woke me up right out of a sound sleep. My window was open. It's right across from them.
The scene was eerily reminiscent of this site from February 8th.
One thing after another, we had a murder there in February. And another.
Spokane Valley police say 40-year-old Deshaun Crawford was shot and killed inside this home. We're told that's still an active investigation with no arrests yet. And it's unknown if the two shootings are related. We did ask the Spokane County Sheriff's Office for crime statistics on this neighborhood, but we're unable to get them today. Shannon Mowdy, Crime 2 News.
So, as you can see, I was on the news. And, all because of the crime in my fucking area, man. Like, the shit's not ever stopping. Like, you know, it is what it is. What the fuck is going on here?
I think there was like one other one I forgot. She gave me a big list of things that she wanted me to do. I forgot what the other ones were though. Her boyfriend? there it is. It's always the same, isn't it? Demanding, yeah. I don't think that was one of them. Israel's trying to compromise you. Why not buy a second house? I will consider. I don't know. Like there was a house I was gonna buy. I ended up not buying it though. I might do it. Oh, brush your hair. She did say she wanted me to cut my hair shorter, but not like super short. She said like when I played Final Fantasy 14. That was the frame of reference that she used. So, yeah.
He's such an idiot.
There are entire
Good Lord. You can see the Adam's apple on Brittany Griner. No way.
My forehead.
Okay, do you have Botox?
I believe.
Where did you use it?
My forehead.
Okay, do you have Botox in your forehead now?
Yeah.
And so it just, my understanding is it sort of flattens it out. It sort of wrinkles.
What? Mom. It didn't look like that. Fuck. It's in France. Laura, remember before fucking Crazy Jaw? Yeah, right. That won't ever happen. Fake. that in somebody's eye? It is. Ah. Yuck, he's gay. That's fake. Yuck, dude. What the fuck? Yuck.
Do you remember growing up here in, I went to a cottage once, we were opening it up for the summer, and they had a million mothballs laying around. And these mothballs deter moths. So why are people not eating mothballs anymore? The moths were eating their clothes because they were made of cotton, linen, wool, right? But now, because everyone's wearing polyester, mothballs aren't as much of a thing anymore. So we went from wearing clothes that have clothing has a frequency. This is silk. Clothing has a frequency. If you're wearing polyester all the time, never mind the fact that we know there's chemicals and forever chemicals and stuff, and we know that the static charge, remember the dogs in pants study? Type in dogs in pants study if you want to go down a crazy rabbit hole. They put frigging dogs in pants, polyester, and they noticed a shocking disruption to their ability to conceive. And the theory was,
what the fuck? They use the same picture, brighten it up. You gay? What the fuck? Yeah, Satan.
Down to
Fucking fag. All these people are gay and shit and fucking... There's cheese in it. Rice and shit. Yeah. Yuck. Wrong. Guy's got fucking Amish. What? The fuck is this retard doing? I need paper mache. Mold. Yeah. Making a fucking alien face. Oh my god. Oh, it's a Yoda fucking face. Fucking get a life. It looks like fucking garbage.
Fuck, I don't do. No, 500.
Yuck.
Oh my god.
Back.
You know something about the doors?
Alright, more just work. When I turn to the left. Installed. What? John, can I please have one number 3? You?
I've never juiced a pomegranate before, so we'll see how much this out is. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
40 pizzas. What is he? Is there pizza still?
Wait.
Must be so cold. It is. I gotta get up with this.
Can't watch those. There was a black hand on her.
Music. Billy Corgan. We had all this music. Billy Corgan says that there was a conspiracy. There was an effort to silence, to turn down the volume on rock music.
You just wanted to see her fucking gooch a couple times, stupid fuckers.
You're built like a beanpole, boy. Don't act hard when you...
Accidentally cheated on him. There's no accidental. That's a rat trap.
Ladies and gentlemen, female Niagara. The time's right.
Okay, guys, so tonight for dinner, Josephine? Oh.
Are you American guy?
Yeah.
That thing's already shattered. They shattered the fucking
Go back in there! Go back in there, bitch! Go back in there with that nigga hoe! Go back in there, bitch!
Bro, you got my baby in your hand, bro.
Take the hoe back in there! know what's up, baby?
You got my
Yes. How about that? Take the lines you were doing the first day you came, bitch.
The kid.
No, you had a baby from a hoe.
The kid.
Done, hoe.
All she want to do is call the scene outside.
So she did this.
Oh, stop. Let her have her.
No. The fuck?
Of champions. Right there. Beautiful, look at that. Salt, pepper, just like that. Come with some fries.
No.
Bro, what is this shit? Oh my god, yo, bro, get this shit out of here, bro. What the hell? Yo! Dude, where the fuck are we, bro? What is this shit?
Oh, everyone in India is clean like this.
Wait.
G is coming in 2030. That's the public lawn.
1, 2, 3. You know what I mean?
If this soft-serve cone does not fall out of the ice cream, I will pay for the car behind me. For 10 seconds.
I can't use simply put.
This lady shown in the video jumped off the Carnival cruise ship.
Okay, ma'am. Okay, ma'am. I'm doing it, ma'am. I'm doing it. Yeah. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, ma'am. I'm doing it. Okay. So, can you see that thing, ma'am?
Okay, thank you. How would you design a rate limiter for an API?
Okay, ma'am. So, in order to do that, a rate limiter controls how many requests a user or client can make to an API within a certain time period. The main goal is to prevent abuse.
Yikes. Didn't help her.
What's he saying?
Huh?
What did he say?
Can I show you how to dive in?
Yes.
Dive in.
No naked.
Check.
Fuck.
This is crazy.
We're gonna put you on. We're gonna break through it.
Sure it's sturdy enough?
Oh my gosh. Ready? Ready?
I work at McDonald's, and here are some secrets that you probably don't know about. Starting with number one, the most cliche of all, if you order fries with no salt, they will come fresh. This is a secret hack to get fresh fries without asking for it and seeming annoying. Coming in at number two, we got the poor man's Big Mac. You're gonna order a McDouble with no ketchup or mustard, add mac sauce and add shredded lettuce, and you're gonna get a little mini Big Mac for like half the price. Number three is the multiple order hack. This requires having multiple McDonald's apps and circulating through them, logging out and logging back in and using your deals all at once. Number four, we got the folded and round egg difference. A folded egg is a pre-made egg that we put on the sausage egg McMuffin, while a round egg is a fresh, cracked egg.
You put something on Facebook about my daughter?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so can you come outside and talk to me, please?
Fucking goddamn it! I got too much money, dude. Dude, fuck. Hold on.
Holy fuck me, dude. I'm never. Somebody, Johnny, is that on Geo? Yeah, it was, dude. Holy. Do I have that? No, you don't have that one enabled, or else you would die. You should turn that on. You should make like $500. Make that shit $1,000. I'll turn it on right now. I'll turn it on right now. You got down pussy? You got down pussy? I'll turn it on right now. Make it $1,000, or else you're just gonna sound like you're in the middle of Chicago. Oh, now we go to the Hoosier room. That's the Bob. Down to the left, yeah. What? Did it get you? It got me. All right, you got me. I crotched you. Why don't we go back? Go back to the original.
She's laughing. There's no mention.
This guy came up to our table, and he had a Pokemon Day box. It was a little banged up, so we shot him an offer and decided to rip it. We wanted to have a little fun, so we gave him a pack to rip with us. And here's what happened.
I think I'll take my...
You're leaking. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Hey, look.
Oh, is she gonna show the digital price tags with cameras?
That tastes like a watermelon. What are they doing? Bro, what are they doing?
Oh my god.
The hell is this? Find the zygo and then go right under it. And you want to go down your face.
No, I don't want to go down my face.
Yeah, you might think it's just an...
Alright, we found what looks like a message in a bottle.
What the video shows is the view of the bottom of a around and being about staring at it, and it was probably a very
Oh, shit. You alright? Andrew! You got a string! You got someone in the back of your truck! Open it up. Are you okay? You good? I'm good. You didn't want to knock on the window or nothing? Nope. Or it didn't move her? You got a friend you can call?
You got that young.
That's a diesel.
Yo, there's no way you missed this tossing up a guy.
Hit their face, don't get them. Now this count, right? Hit their face.
It's all gonna be safe, and we're all gonna have a great time.
If I try to grow this kind of thing,
It's all gonna be safe, and we're all gonna have a great time.
if I try to grow this kind of plant at home, I know it's too hard to grow here, but here in the parking lot, in the cement. I had to just share this. I was walking and I was excited about the signs of spring, but look at this.
Oh, holy fuck.
Have you ever seen a mutant flower? Do you want to see one? Check this out!
Want to see something crazy? God. I'll tell you, man. Nature just gets me.
You can't hijack divinities.
Turn back! Turn back! Move! 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 You're about to get tased! You're gonna get tased! If you don't stop, you're gonna get tased!
Yeah, well, we had a guy in the studio that cut a guy's head off after the podcast. He killed a guy and cut his head off. So there's work that I do with my friend Josh Dubin. He used to work for the Innocence Project, and now he works for the Ike Perlmutter Center for Legal Justice. And it's all wrongly incarcerated.
Those churches are dope. Dude.
Oh, I have one.
Good job, buddy.
Thank you.
So, don't.
Thank you. Good. Oh.
Stop recording me, bitch. Now get the fuck out my drive-thru.
Wow. Alright, what's my name? My name's Chase. Chase. Alright, look, we're with Chase. Alright, what's my name? That's the first one. Where my money at? Where my money at? Look at her face.
Like, come on. This is why white people. It's this one. It's this one. Stop touching.
There you go. It's this one.
Never. And I mean.
Yes, girl. Do you have anything else?
Oh no, I don't. I'm so sorry.
Okay.
That's the only thing.
Yeah, that's not real.
No? Never mind. You don't have to answer me, but I'm just wondering what's happening here.
Oh no, we're just doing this is a prison transport down right here.
Prison, she's going straight to prison. She's going to jail?
Not prison.
I don't even know if I'm gonna keep streaming. No lights on fire. So what? That lady spent time with that little girl to rock her to sleep. You push them. Yeah, I already fucking do that, dumbasses. What the fuck? I don't want to watch that shit.
Right now it's 10:55 a.m. and I just made these pepperoni, spinach, chicken sausage, pizza beans. This is what it looks like. I think I've given it like 5 minutes of cool down, so it's probably still hot, but I want to try it so badly. Oh my god.
Doesn't
stick. Costco, you know how big that place is. I'm tired. I can't cook. So we picked up Panda Express. I got a bigger bowl and some some cream cheese ragoons.
So I don't usually make videos, but I want you to watch some crazy crap. Ooh, look. Nature's own. Oh, look.
What about here? Here's some.
How are you dressed?
All right.
We're going out for pizza.
Good job, buddy.
Pay for the extra meal that she got for lunch. That is correct. She didn't want to pay for her extra meal. So today I work and decide.
I've never been in a place as filthy as India, and part of the reason that...
Yeah, you were pretty banged up last night.
Yeah. What's up?
What the fuck?
Я знаю, которую ты когда тебе гложет вина. Я
Because of plaque buildup, that bacteria is causing serious inflammation. Honestly, just try Cougar. Half my patients wouldn't be here if they knew this. You didn't hear it from me.
There are only a few liquids on Earth that actually expand when frozen, and water just so happens to be one of them. And what's really odd to me is that we are being told that all of the ice is melting, so the sea levels are rapidly rising. But did you know that 90% of an iceberg is actually underwater? So if most of the icebergs that we see are actually underwater, and water expands when frozen, then how is the ice melting causing the sea levels to rapidly rise? Are these sea levels actually rising? If you go to Florida, you will see all of the coastal cities booming with life. Have you been to Dubai? I personally haven't been to Dubai, but they built an entire neighborhood literally on the water. So why is everyone investing in coastal cities? Why does everyone want to move to coastal?
And those fall down just to keep it down.
What is this? This is unconventional data transmission. We're transmitting text and images through a QR code generator. So we are going to send a QR code, and then we scan it with this barcode scanner that we...
I can't be the only person on the planet that didn't know that you could just pick a piece of fruit off of your tree and eat it. I had a friend come over.
Retard. Oh, yikes. There's a bug in there.
So you're telling me you can't read me the Bible?
Person. What? They started off as newborn babies on Full House, and they were only able to work them for a certain amount of hours. The story is one of their parents said, "Hey, don't worry, we have twins," wink, wink, and they started rotating them in as twins. They've made a fortune since with all their VHS videos after Full House and their clothing line. They can't now say, "Hey, it's just me, Mary Kate." Ashley is a fictitious character. Mary Kate doesn't have a twin. Michael B. Jordan actually does.
That's just in the movie Sinners.
No, that was the first time they both got to play together.
Yeah, have you seen photos of this? How do you know that this is real?
His name is Callen, C-A-L-L-E-N. Michael was the better actor, but since Michael rose to fame, Callen's been working tiny on. That movie was supposedly part of the letting him kind of be his own man. They both are great actors, Callen and Michael B. Jordan.
I just think the whole theory is kind of dumb, and I'm going to use this whole chicken to prove my point, so stay with me for a minute. You would never look at a chicken in this state and assume that when it was alive, it looked like this, because this is anatomically ridiculous. We know that the chicken didn't have these little nubbies. There was obviously like a wing attached here at some point, because that would make sense. So why are we applying that same logic to the T-Rex? Do we really think that this massive apex predator was just running around with his little nubs like, y'all really looked at the T-Rex?
Here, this thing has police idle mode. You can hop out without up on the column in a long time. We've got an entire different dash setup. We've got mounting here for all the police hardware. Seat's pretty comfortable. The door panel definitely looks different. You can tell the weight of it. I mean, this is the heaviest car door I think I've ever felt. Look at that. You can fix the whole car when you close it. One thing you get on an Interceptor that you can't get on a normal vehicle is this perimeter alert. If somebody tries to sneak up behind me, it's going to alert me inside, turn on my camera, it's going to roll up the windows, lock the doors so somebody can't sneak up and try to get inside the vehicle. Parking brakes in a different location up here. Let's see how kind of handling this thing has. That's pretty good. You may not catch me in my GT500, but you're definitely going to catch me in my pickup. So if you need a police interceptor or you drive to Chicago a lot, you're probably not buying one of these brand new. They're built for police and fleet use, but you can definitely find one used. The cartels aren't allowed to buy the police in.
Are you sure? Where? Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Are you okay? What the actual? Are you swimming? Are you okay? What? Do you need help? Okay. I'm shit. Hi.
Yeah.
What's up?
Your package, you have to sign for it. You have to come outside and sign the package.
What's the?
So this is the thing, we smoke, but maybe our stuff just smell like it. So I mean, no, you took it yesterday. You took my weed yesterday. I ain't got no weed.
Member of the Flat Earth, you ready?
Ready?
I'm American Oswald. I'm a member of the Flat Earth Society.
God bless you, brother. Wow, the truth, I love it.
How long are you?
We kind of filed a complaint that the manager came in and everything, and they figured out that someone was in the room, and that they know when at
9:50 and 9:57.
Yeah, basically, yeah. And so that's when they stole like t-shirts, shorts, but they stole.
I just can't believe this, right? This is like little cafe, and I got this pistachio croissant for $12, and I was like, this is insane for a price. And then I turn around, look at this delivery guy just came in.
Oh my God, what's more? Croissants are from Costco.
Welcome to China's lab-grown diamond factory. Here's a freshly made diamond block. Guess how many carats can be gotten from it?
The other product they're open about it is aluminum foil, and here it is. Kirkland brand, but it's from Reynolds Wrap, right? Both right there. Now this is also interesting here. They also sell Reynolds Wrap. They sell the regular Reynolds Wrap here that isn't Kirkland. So I was wondering why in the world would they openly compete with themselves? They don't. This is the Reynolds Wrap you would probably just buy for my family, that I would buy for my family. You'd buy it for yours. It's the regular rolls. The ones where they team up, these are for food service companies, right? It's really heavy. You wouldn't buy this much aluminum foil. They also have, see, Reynolds and Kirkland, the pre-cut single sheets. So they're making money hand over fist together, breaking the rules. She was just listening to us.
I was listening to you guys.
You had no idea about any of that.
No,
So
it's very informative.
the name brands are making this stuff.
I never knew that.
A few people stopped me in the aisles and they heard me talking about Kirkland, and they said, is Kirkland even good? Is it as good as the name brands? It is. And there's a crazy story about mayonnaise that really tells the story here. So a few years ago, Costco wanted to make its own mayonnaise, its own Kirkland mayonnaise. And Costco says it'll only launch a Kirkland brand if it can be of the equal quality or even better quality than the name brand. So they got their product scientists together, they got them into the lab, and they said, we want to take mayonnaise from the name brands like Hellmann's, and we want to make it better. So we want to add omega-3 fatty acids to it. Well, the scientists added it in, and it kept separating, it kept breaking. The mayo kept breaking. So they never rolled it out. They killed the product line and said, if we can't make it better, we're not going to do it. So they only sell the name brands like Hellmann's here.
Fuck. Can you seriously talk about how strange the Caspian Sea is? Like, it's deep enough to be considered a sea, but it's landlocked and isolated away from any other ocean. So is it a lake? Also, it has salt water like a sea, except in the northern part where it's less salty or brackish because it's fed by fresh water from the Volga and Ural rivers. And the northernmost part surrounded by Kazakhstan, the Mangishlak Bay, is the only part that freezes over in winter. The entire thing sits on a rain shadow, so the entire eastern side is a dry desert and the entire western side is lush mountains. It has this weird separate reservoir basin called Garabaguz Kul, and sometimes sometimes it completely dries up and refills itself depending on the conditions. And the entire thing is only connected to the Caspian with this incredibly narrow inlet. At its narrowest, it's only like 100 meters wide. Oh, also, it has no tides because it's not connected to the ocean. And also, water level fluctuations are completely unpredictable. It's home to one of the oldest fish species on Earth, the Caspian or beluga sturgeon, which supplies about 90% of the world's black caviar. Most of the countries surrounding the Caspian have made it illegal to fish these guys in the wild, and all sturgeon products must come from fish farms. There are 5 countries that surround the sea: Russia, Kazakhstan, Turkmenistan, Azerbaijan, and Iran. If you consider it a lake, it would be considered the lake with the largest petrochemical reserves of gas and oil. All 5 countries have their allotted economic exclusive zones. Azerbaijan's GDP is most heavily dependent on this industry. Petrochemicals make up about 30 to 40% of their national revenue and about 90% of their exports. It's crazy, like Azerbaijan has entire like towns and roadways and villages on the sea based off of the petrochemical industry. The largest one is called Nefteshlari, and everything is like on these raised elevated roadway platforms. This is also the reason why Azerbaijan has the world's largest collection of mud volcanoes just south of Baku in the Gobustan region. You can actually jump in the mud volcanoes. They're actually cold. They're not even that hot. Like, they just bubble up from the gas. I remember the only time I got to see the Caspian Sea was when I went to Turkmenbashi in Turkmenistan. And I remember the only time I was free to see it was at nighttime after we finished all of our day's activities. So I walked up to the beach, and I remember the beach was like mud. It wasn't even sand. It was like murky mud, and the water was, it looked like this. But like, I mean, it's not a beach resort. It's an industrial port. So of course, it's not going to be beach.
Do you remember Enya? While other artists...
Oh, okay. Mind if I just go through here? I'll go there.
This clip is very confusing to a lot of people because they see it and they're like, wait a minute, this isn't Lady Gaga, this is Britney Spears. And that is correct. But what if I told you that Lady Gaga is actually supposedly in this video? And that is actually her right there.
Whoever invented this tool deserves a promotion and a pay raise. What should you do if a bolt is fully rounded and stripped? We tried a standard 17mm socket and wrench, yet it kept slipping and couldn't work at all. A 16mm socket is far too small to fit it. Now let me show you this game-changing tool I received as a gift recently. Its performance will blow your mind. It automatically adjusts to fit all bolts from 10mm to 19mm, and it even grips rare non-standard 13.5mm bolts perfectly. It clamps onto bolts tightly like a vise without any torque loss.
This is how you make $200 an hour. Explain in another 30 seconds. First, become a notary. It takes 2 days to a week. You don't have to graduate from high school or college. Go to your Secretary of State website. They make it super easy. Next, find a notary close wide. You upload a profile picture, add your phone number, and they start sending you signings for free that are anywhere between $75 and $150. Next, you have professional clients, attorneys, medical facilities, and title companies. After that, join the 3-day challenge. Here to help and grateful to share.
Are you guys seeing what I'm seeing?
What the fuck?
Hi everyone.
Uh-oh. That looks expensive. Oh? Uh-oh. What are they doing out there? What are they doing with this thing? Where did it come from? Guess we'll never... Oh, hell, somebody...
Fucking
where did it come from?
Sheriff's Office.
Yeah.
What's your name?
Gigi.
Gigi? How old are you, Gigi?
18.
18? Got a minute to talk?
In October 2024, a group.
Alright, y'all. She said she's showing me that gun. Look at this, y'all. Hold on. Look at this. Bro.
I'm just a girl, bro. So show me. Teach me how to do it.
Bro, what the
I tried. What the fuck?
You know, I Show Speed, the streamer, loves soccer. He's a hardcore Ronaldo fan.
Where's he from?
He's American.
Okay. Speed, you want to come on the podcast talk about Portugal? You must know Portugal.
My God, he's a huge fan.
Okay.
So one of the storylines of the World Cup has been him as this hardcore Ronaldo is the best fan, dealing with these sobering effects of Ronaldo being out, and he was leaving a game. I think it was the Egypt game. Yeah. He was leaving, and like these Argentine people are like following him, and like they're like, Speed! Speed! They're like, 3-1, la concha tu madre. Like they're just
3 hours are gonna fuck your mother?
No, 3-1. They're saying the score, and then 3-1, your mother's, you know. I mean, he doesn't know what to say. You know, I Show.
This is called an atomic force microscope, and it operates a little differently than you might expect from a normal microscope. This device makes an image by tapping on your sample with a very tiny probe tip, usually only 20 or 30 nanometers wide. But because it's so small, it's really...
One day, we're riding around, we pull up to the Serbian border, there's a great big sign that says Serbia, do not enter. So we pull up there, and there's like a big hilltop, and somebody looks over and goes, is that a machine gun nest on something? And I looked up there, and I was like, holy crap. So I picked up Barrett 50 caliber sniper rifle, and I looked through my scope on the hood, like, holy shit, there's like 4 dudes there. And they're looking at us, and I'm looking at them, and I was like, I held up 50, like, this, don't mess around, you know. And they all start laughing, and then start giving each other high fives, and they reach down, and they spread out real wide, and they hold up a 20 millimeter. They're like, and they start laughing their butts off again, and all of a sudden, here they come down the hill. They got the rifle slung and everything, and we're all like, all right, don't point at anybody or anything, but, you know, just keep stuff ready, just in case. I don't know what their plan is. They come walking down, and this guy's like, so you are American? I was like, oh, crap, okay, speak English too, shit. And he's like, I hate to ask, but do you guys have any food? I was like, yeah, we do. And he's like, we've been here for like 30 days, man. We're freezing to death. We ain't got any water, ain't got any food. And I was like, lay your weapons right there. Just don't look at them again. And we're set. And he's like, okay, so go back here. Start handing out MREs. For you know, we're all sitting on top of Humvees, exchanging emails, and just shooting breeze.
That's diplomacy right there, man. That's what we need. More of this, less politics.
Yeah. One day, we're riding.
Any of you can tell me what car this Kia is from, I will give you the car.
Do you know, this is crazy. I was watching this thing the other day. Well, how can I not even
Have a guess.
Mini Cooper?
It's not a Mini Cooper, no. What about you? It's not from a VW Golf, no. What about yourself? It's not from a Volvo.
Nobody has a round key like that.
It's a Ford.
It's not from a Ford. If you can tell me what car this Kia is from, I will give you the car.
Nissan.
It's not from a Nissan, no. If you can tell me what car this Kia is from, I will give you the car. It's not a Fiat Punto. If you can tell me what car this Kia is from, I will give you the car.
Is it Ford Fiesta?
It's not from a Ford Fiesta. If you can tell, if your baby's on the camera, is that all right?
You fucking serious?
No. A Lotus. No. If you can tell me what car this Kia is from, I will give you the car. It is from a Jag.
Are you fucking serious? Yeah.
Shall we finish the paperwork? So it's yours. Yeah, let's do it.
Who is the hottest person in the gym right now?
The guy in the white t-shirt over there standing with the backpack.
It's got like a necklace or something. The headphones. Okay, it's pretty hot. I might.
Johnny here. Ask yourself why they would use AI, artificial intelligence, to...
Mr. Johnson, this is the contract that you signed.
I'm telling you, I used someone's chapstick and I got a herpes.
This Kill Tony clip got wild real fast. Watch how this interaction completely off rails.
So, you were on 2 years ago and you were missing a tooth, is what I gathered from that.
That's right.
And then at the end there, these 3 guys, what were you saying there? What was that? What did that
If it wasn't
This is probably the craziest thing I've ever heard in air traffic control.
This is gonna sound crazy, but hear me out. You could turn regular household waste like cardboard and paper and stuff like that into fuel pucks, and then turn that fuel into electricity and space heating. And
Rear seat. Stop! I'm doing a thing. Yeah. So today only, you see he's iced out, and also he's employee of the month. So today only, we write custom poems on the spot. It's like really cool stuff. They get wax sealed and pet. So if you come back, and here's a loyalty card. So it's buy 9, get the 3% off.
Me and Blaze have been dying watching this guy. I might have talked about that last time. There's a guy, he's a white supremacist, cop pulls him over. He's like, yeah, my ID's in my bag. He just takes a gun out.
I'm shooting my rating for 1,000 people in Sydney.
My favorite was when I shut down a whole facility being confrontational. This particular facility got a new safety guy. Every time there's a new safety guy, he is up your... My apprentice, because he wasn't going up in the air in the scissor lift, just got backed it up 6 feet. Safety guy saw him and comes out and is like, you need to have a harness on. Oh, you're right, my bad. I told my apprentice, hey, he's up our... Just make sure you have a harness on at all times. 30 minutes later, I get a call from my boss. What the f is going on out there? The safety guy's trying to have you kicked off the site. I go, why? You guys weren't listening to him. I go, no, we weren't working up in the air with our harnesses. I have to go talk to the head of maintenance. I come back, my apprentice is down on the ground again talking to the safety guy. And he's like, Nick, we have all this paperwork for our scissor lift. I go, what paperwork? He goes, you have to have a pre-check every time you operate the scissor lift. I go, that's my company's scissor lift. We don't do pre-checks. He's like, well, you have to check the oil pressure. I go, it's electric. He goes, well, did you make sure it's not leaking? I go, leaking what? So he goes and calls again and tries to get me in trouble because I'm not doing the appropriate paperwork, which doesn't...
Wanted to sell my sealed Halo Combat Evolved today.
How much are you looking to get?
13,000. Sealed Halo is like the holy grail.
Watch this guy gets heartbroken after learning the truth about the sealed Halo game, which he kept for years.
This is a game that I actually traded half of my collection for. I always wanted to have a sealed Halo in my collection, so I just had to have it.
I really need to have someone come take a look at it before I can make it on.
There's a couple things to look for, but the print, the actual variant matters. Since Halo sold so many copies, they kept reissuing different prints. This is the launch version. This is like the first sort of press. I'm looking to see what kind of wear might exist under the seal, and the seal type looks pretty good actually. You got the Y-fold seams on the sides, so it's definitely a legit copy in that this isn't a counterfeit. However, this security seal is not period correct. It's a really damn good reseal too at that.
What are we talking, any value?
You know, if this were legit, it sold up to over 25 grand depending on condition, but this is basically just a complete in-box copy and it was like 25 bucks.
How much money is very rich in the Philippines? I got a 1950s Las Vegas $5 chip.
$5 for it? If I give them 3 or 4 more, shut up. Back in the day, $5 was a huge bet. And a person that bet $5 for hands was classified as a high roller. This is one of the rarest chips available. I'd say one of the top 20. Now, last time I was reading the chip book, there was 8 of these available. A lot of the old school Vegas guys hung out at the Las Vegas Club. And there's a good possibility they played with this chip. I think it's worth a lot of money. Yes, it is. Most of these chips are in rough condition due to the fact they were used up until the 50s. This chip here is as good as it gets. You want to buy it? You want to sell it? I'd like to sell it. $6,000. I paid you $6,000 for you to put me in my grave.
From what I understand, the casino re-glued the center sticker on half of them, and this one hasn't been re-glued, so mine's in a little better shape than some of the other ones.
I was thinking about 3,000.
How about 3,000 in a trade?
What do you want to trade?
3,000 cash for this, plus those 3 statues right here. Frank, Sammy, and Dean.
We're trying to sell these statues for $600, but I only paid $100 for them. So if it's what I have to do to sweeten this deal, that's okay.
This is Bird Request Part 2. And let's get started. First we get the barred owl. Next, the ring-necked dove.
Oh my.
Next, the American woodcock.
Woods? What?
And
You know, there's 2 different species of crows in the United States.
I didn't know that.
And the American crow. First crow's what I'm going to do first. And then the American crow.
That's the one that I have. Yeah.
They're going to come soon. And then Atlantic.
Oh my God.
Sorry. Atlantic puffin.
Yeah.
That's the purple martin.
What the fuck?
Whippoorwill. And keep up the requests, guys. And also, I want to say thank you to Bird Collective for for sending that box to me. Well, bye.
Oh my God.
Kid's good.
Did buy here, pay here auto, which is you $1,500 down, $40 a week, and I would collect the money from the people on set.
You can go to jail for allowing him to ride something that's illegal. You knowingly knowing it is a crime in our state, okay? That is a dirt bike. That is not a, hold on. That is not a bicycle or an e-bike. That is illegal anywhere in public spaces in our city. Do you understand? You've informed me. Yes. Why so aggressive?
What seemed like a routine traffic check quickly escalated into a tense confrontation. The police officer repeatedly demanded the driver's documents and asserted his right to search, while the man calmly questioned the legal basis for the stop.
Have you ever looked at the genetics of highly talented people? There's a lot of folklore out there that there are people who are psychic who come from psychic families. This was a couple of years ago. We decided to do an experiment.
Male crabs under 5 inches are going overboard. Okay. Most of the time, lights are going overboard.
Why do saber-type tukas not even exist anymore? Is it because those teeth are really hard to wash because they're so long and sharp?
You want to know something crazy? He's single.
How's your baby?
I don't usually get scared, but this is...
Annihilate, Sea King, Vicola, this is shit, this is shit, this is shit. Shadow Energy, Gwen, Jinx, dog shit. Wait.
Hey. Can we actually go with the chocolate and blueberry munchkins? Can I get a munchkin? Chocolate and blueberry. Thank you. Hey, could I get a chocolate and a blueberry munchkin? Appreciate.
Huh? Do you live here?
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Non-disclosure form. Give me access to the private side of things and my own estate and help me create my trust, and I will turn around and walk away and leave you guys the hell alone. That's a guarantee. My word is my bond, and I promise that. But I want to be made whole, and I want a full accounting on everything that was created on this case, because it's all monetized under CFR 27. All crimes are commercial. The judge is a bank. Excuse me, the judge is a banker in Black's Law Dictionary, and banker is a judge in Black's Law Dictionary. It's circular and it's rhetorical. You here are at
I don't even want to talk about that shit.
And people are like,
shut up.
How hard is money laundering? If you want to look at probably the most sophisticated.
how do you pee in?
I think we're done.
I didn't take off my jacket too. It's good when you're walking around and there's air moving on it because the copper conducts heat away really well. But just sitting in here,
So this is actually copper?
Yeah, here, check it out.
Wait, I want to do this on camera. Are we still rolling?
Yeah.
Oh,
look.
Okay.
You keep rolling.
That's a copper jacket?
It's from this company called Volabot.
It's actually made out of copper?
I'm waiting for the.
Just so you'll know.
You don't have to have. I'm just letting you know.
Can I see it?
No, just take my word for it, okay?
No, can I see it?
No.
No.
This guy got so sick of missing his turn on the highway that he decided to fix the road sign himself. His fake sign turned out so good that the city actually decided to use it. LA artist Richard Ankrum.
Wired gaming earbuds? Listen, I know it sounds...
Hey, what do we got here? A whole lot of silver. Let me help.
If I made a rap, what kind of rap?
So this here is a fake company that I found while looking for my company on the internet to see where I popped up. This company popped up first. As you see, they're located in Brenham here.
Believe it or not, the more money I loan you, the more money I make. It's a 120-day loan. You don't pick it up, the stuff's mine. So what do you want to do?
Watch how this man taking a huge risk by pawning his rare and valuable collections.
Hey, what do we...
Back up. Back up now. Back up.
Bill Gates' daughter, though. Oh, yeah. Bill Gates' daughter gets it.
Wait, stop, you don't do that. Stop now. Stop acting like that. You know I fucking can't say, hey Devin, I'm not in the mood for this right now. I'm fucking tired.
Let me hit that shit again.
Are you fucking kidding me right now?
What do you think is like the most dangerous city that people wouldn't...
I'm gonna call it. Okay, so my neighbor's in a fucking hospital right now.
Is like the most dangerous city that people wouldn't expect.
That people wouldn't expect? That's a good question. In the days when I was in the agency...
Where's it coming from? Maybe it's woodpeckers. It's either that or the demons. They love to interrupt. And you know what demons really hate is that when you laugh at them. You don't take them seriously. You just say, oh, it's just you. It's just you, goofy, trying to interrupt the telling of one of the greatest stories and parables ever told. Well, maybe I'll chase off the demons. I'll be right